Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have some big news. We finally get to see Liangelo Ball practicing with the Charlotte Hornets Summer League team, and in this video, I'm even going to show you guys an interview clip of the Hornets coach saying some good things about Liangelo, and honestly, it's looking like Liangelo might even start this Summer League, and I just can't wait to update you guys. Before we get on to the video, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell for more instant Liangelo Ball updates and NBA news, man. And with all that being said, let's get right onto this crazy news. So as we all know, Liangelo has been officially selected to this year's NBA Summer League, and he's on the Charlotte Hornets roster. And this didn't really come to a surprise, as we knew that Liangelo Ball was practicing with the Hornets and he was around the team for the last couple of months. But just recently we got news that Liangelo Ball is now officially set to play in the Summer League, and I believe their first game is August 7th, so be sure to have the post notice on so I can give you guys the update. But we have some big news. The head coach of the Summer League said some good words about Liangelo Ball and how he has been performing in practice, and I also have some, real in-game, in-scrimmage practice clips to show you guys. So just before we get onto the clip, shout out to 3-point conversion. They're the ones that are getting this inside scoops, this interview and everything, so shout out to them. The link will be in the description. But with all that being said, let's get into the interview. Roll the clip.
And then with Gelo, you've obviously seen him around for a while now, but now in practice, just what do you make of him, and what are some of his strengths that you want to see from him as he kind of move along here?
The first thing, you sort of said it yourself, the strength. Like, he's a strong kid. I think he's lost a little bit of weight since he's been with us, and he looks a little more cut, a little more defined. Great confidence in his shot. He shoots it very, very well, very quick release. And he also is, for his size, you want to think he's a very good offensive rebounder. He does a great job crashing the glass, getting in there. And I think that helps with his strength. And defensively, now it's on us to help him, mold that into what our defensive schemes are. How we can teach him what we're doing and pick and roll and all everything like that, and just give him the terminology and help him along with that. When he was with us this last couple weeks, we just let the guys play. Now we're adding a little more framework, and I think that's where we're going to help him along in that part of just helping him, teach him how we're going to play.
Thanks, Dutch.
Wow, it's just crazy hearing real NBA coaches talk about Liangelo Ball and his strengths, because just a couple of years ago, everyone will say that Liangelo Ball doesn't even deserve to be on an NBA roster, or, just even a Summer League roster. But now NBA coaches talking about him, it's just crazy. But let's dissect what this coach just said. I believe this is the coach for the Summer League, so bear in mind. He said the first thing that comes to mind is his strength. He says that he has lost a little bit of a weight, but which is good. That was a lot of people's negatives about Liangelo, that he doesn't have lateral quickness or he's not quick enough. But, he's lost weight, so I'm sure that his lateral quickness has got better. And in the practice clips I'm about to show you guys after this, you guys are just going to see that there's a big difference in his, in his physical shape. And he just looks a lot better than he was when he put in the JBA. But the next thing coach said was that, he's a good shooter. He has quick release. I liked how he said that he has a quick release, because that means that, they're going to play him to the strength. They're not going to, keep him in the paint. Obviously, he's a strong guy, but, Liangelo Ball's real strength is shooting. So I believe that this coach is really going to let Liangelo shine in the Summer League, and he knows his strengths. And, this coach's first impression, this is probably the coach of the Summer League, assistant coach of the Hornets, comes off as, he understands Liangelo's strengths, and he also understands Liangelo's weaknesses, as he does say that Liangelo's defense, they're going to guide him to get there. And that probably means that Liangelo Ball's one weakness is his defense. And we kind of already knew that, but the coach said that they're going to guide him in the right direction. It's their job to, let him play at the beginning and then add the defensive plays and defensive schemes on after. So I'm not worried about that, but just the fact that, Liangelo Ball is actually, being talked upon by the Hornets organization. We already saw the GM talk about it, and now this coach talk about it. It's honestly good news, and, the coaches seem to be very high on Liangelo, and, it just doesn't seem like a Piston situation. It seems like this is real genuine, and, this coach is really trying to get the best out of Liangelo and for the Summer League. But now here comes the juicy part what you guys have all been waiting for. I'm gonna show you guys some clips. Shout out the 3-point conversion for these clips again of Liangelo Ball in the training camp for the Summer League. Roll the clip. I know it really wasn't much, but to see Liangelo Ball in Charlotte Hornets gear practicing with the team, we saw him shoot like a form shot, a practice shot, and his release is looking quick. I know it was just, a little practice shot, but by the looks of it, Liangelo Ball looks a lot more toned. Seems like he's lost a little bit of muscle, or not muscle, like a little bit of mass, because he seems a little skinnier, but he needs that in basketball. He doesn't need to have all that muscle on him. But obviously, we didn't see much. We saw a clip of Liangelo stretching, shooting that free throw. We saw him on defense there. Not really much to see from him, but, we saw a decent amount of gelo in the practice clips, and, it just feels like Liangelo is getting a real shot this time. That's the one thing I took away from this interview and the clips. It seems like Liangelo is getting a real and a fair shot. And who knows? Is he gonna start in the Summer League? That's what I want to get to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Do you guys think that Liangelo Ball deserves to be a starter in the Summer League? I'm gonna give my take. I think that yes, personally. I think that he's earned it. He deserves to be a starter. Obviously, we don't know how he's playing in practice right now, but as fans and as a publicity stunt wave, I think that the move is to start Liangelo at shooting guard, because who else honestly is there? Everyone else, obviously Kai Jones. You have your centers, you have the carries, you have the Vernon Carey, a lot of different, even returning players, but I don't see any other shooting guard that's better than Liangelo right now on this Summer League roster. Looking at it, obviously in my last video, go check it out, the roster is on there, but the only real players I knew were like Kai Jones, Vernon Carey, and returning guys from last year, and some of the other rookie, and then obviously Liangelo Ball, and Liangelo Ball's name was first on the list. But to sum this video all up, man, this is amazing news for Liangelo. The coach talking highly upon him, and for the coaching staff to actually go in depth and not just brush the question off, that's very good news. To say that the coaching staff isn't trying to hide the fact of how Gelo has been in practice, like how the Detroit Pistons were. So very good news, man. But this is going to end off the video. Thank you guys for all the support. Make sure to subscribe for more Gelo updates and NBA free agency news, because it's heating up, man. There's trades happening left and right, so I'm telling you guys don't want to miss another video. Subscribe, hit that like button, turn on the bell, comment down below your thoughts on Gelo's situation. I'm out. Peace.